Alright, what's up you guys? So today's video is gonna be about how I am approaching my bulking phase. So if you don't know yet, I've been bulking for like the last year. Okay, so I want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing during this bulk. How am I moderating my calories, how much carbs am I increasing, how am I moving my macros in this bulk. So to start off first, you have to know what your macros are. So you have to know how much protein, how much carb, how much fats you're taking in. So overall your calorie intake you should know already. So if you don't know yet, then you could always watch my previous video, the one that's called weight loss formula. In that video, just go to the uploads, it's like the fourth one down. Right there it tells you how to find out your maintenance calories. Okay, it tells you how to find out your maintenance calories and then how to find out how much protein, carbs, and fats. And then once you know your maintenance calories, then you could apply these bulking tips. Okay, so my goal is always to gain 0.3 to 0.4 pounds per week. So that's pretty much less than a pound per week. And how I do that is I track my calories every single day, and I weigh myself every single day. Okay, so I compare week one's average to week's 2 average for the week. So I compare both weeks, and if my weight gain is between 0.3 to 0.4, just say I gain 0.3, then I don't change anything in my macros. And if for any reason one of those weeks I actually lose weight, I compare one of the weeks with the second week, and then I see that I lose weight, then what I do is I add 25 grams of carbs to each day, and then I track for the next week. If I maintain weight or just gain up to 0.2 pounds, then I add only 15 carbs. Because remember, I'm trying to gain 0.3 to 0.4. So if I lose weight, 25 carbs to each day. If I maintain weight or just add 0.2, then I add 15 carbs. And now if it goes the other way, since my goal is to gain 0.3 to 0.4, now if I gain 0.5 to 0.6 pounds, then I subtract 15 carbs from every day for the following week. Or if I gain for the next week, if I gain 0.7 or higher, then I minus 25 grams for the following week. So my protein during my whole bulk always stays 1 gram per pound. That's just what I like to do. So if right now I'm weighing 170, my protein stays 170. And then if I start gaining weight, that weigh 172, then I just add 172 grams of protein. So I just go 1 gram per pound. And then for fats, I pretty much just add, every time I add 100 grams of carbs. So just say when I started this bulk, I was like at 200. Once I hit like 300, 100 grams of carbs, then I might, instead of adding more carbs, then I'll add 10 grams of fat if I need to add more calories. So this is pretty much how I've been tracking my bulking phase. I either increase carbs or decrease carbs depending on my weekly weight. And of course the reason for this is because I want to minimize as much fat gain as possible. But I mean, of course there is going to be some fat gain. It's just part of the process. But for the most part we want to minimize that and just gain as much muscle as possible during this bulking phase. Alright guys, so that pretty much wraps up the video. Hope you like it. Hope you find these tips useful. If you like the video, please press that like button at the bottom. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.